Buongiorno, Vario stick here. Great view today. Actually we sweep slightly to the right, and if you can see on that ridge, first snow of the winter. Plenty more to come, I bet. Great view, first snow. Where are we today? Well, we're off the beaten trail, but in a very pretty place. Welcome to Fraine. This particular church, which is the Church of San Silvestro Papa, is open. I'm taking a few little things in there, but there's a funeral on this afternoon, so I didn't want to stay and make myself a bit of a nuisance, so just a few photographs, that was it. Otherwise, let's get exploring. What a lovely church, beautifully maintained. I'll put the information board on the end of this video, maybe on Facebook as well. Lovely little stonework here, look. Very quiet. And there's a funeral on, so it's bound to be. Fancy project. My favourite topic, old stonework. I think the arch is just about to give way. It won't be the first one. Looks like the arch did give way on that one. All part of the character, eh? What a view. What a crack. Bendici. Let's have a look. I'm not going in. It's a bit precipitous. Well, not the biggest place in the world. But nice all the same. It's like some new electrics. Bit of work been doing in here. A garden. Nice outlook. Could be a lot worse. Well, maybe much more than about 4 feet tall. About a metre and a bit. You're going to bump your head like you're and double over here. That's not very wide either. That's a sideways job. Crikey. Oh. I don't know if you saw the last video on Caruncchio. It was, I ended up, because of the weather, I ended up in the older quarter when there's lots of buildings like this, and I know my mother-in-law with her watercolours would just love painting old buildings like that. Fraine, pay her a visit. You'll enjoy it here. This is a tight little alleyway. My word. Rather like that. That's rather nice. Got the bells tolling now. As I say, there is a funeral on this afternoon, so we'll be listening to them for a while. I think that's the old palace. It's a grand old building. Beautiful doors. Well, they were. Again, lots of our Abruzzo door knockers vlog. Beautiful building though. I think a bit of restoration, I'm sure. Spectacular one's finished. Oh, All these little narrow alleyways again into your properties to explore, have a look at, maybe even do some renovations of. What's down here? Not wheelchair friendly, but it's never designed to be, I don't suppose. Oh, jeez. Hope you're enjoying our little visit to Fraine. Rather nice. Nice place to sit, get your breath, enjoy the view. Could be worse. Another nice area of restored buildings. A little patio area out there. But if your knees are a bit creaky, be warned. It can get a bit steep. We haven't got down to the bottom yet. Oh my word. I'm going to regret this. I just know it. Ibuprofen's always good in situations like this. We come back out the bottom of the village again. Fraine. Quite a long village, very narrow. So you can walk from one side to the other very quickly. Oh, look at this doorway here. Lovely stone arch. Isn't that nice? Rather nice little area here. Assume it's for everybody to use. Rather pleasant. Fountain. Restored stonework. Rather nice. Lots of character here. Definitely worth a visit. Plenty of nicely restored properties here. Lovely townhouses. You could live here, or even a holiday home. Good base, very good pace. Medici, Immobiliare Caserio. Quite a tall building that. Kind of at the top there. Well, nice. These little open areas that you come to. Very posh. Lovely buildings as well. Very atmospheric. Fraine. Not quite sure how to say it. Lots of different people and they say different things. However you say it, come and pay her a visit. Core. Make sure your knees are in good order before you do so. And you've had your porridge in the morning. Because it's a bit steep. Just outside Fraine is a lovely little spot. Just to my right here is a chapel. I have been inside it actually, but for some reason it's locked today. Maybe it's just open on festival days. It's very pretty. It's set out here in the woods. There's lots of little trails you can walk through the woods. Some of them are a little bit more challenging than others. There's one there, sets off down there. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. There's a bit of a river as well. It's rather nice. One of the nice attractions of being around here. As you can see and hear, it's rather peaceful. As I mentioned, there's a lot of walks around here. In this part of the world, they're always kind of noted by this red and white sign. I know me and Mr. Stick have been down on this particular one. This is turning into a walks around Fraine video, isn't it? I suppose, but rather spectacular. And they crisscross the valley. Pretty steep down that side. But they crisscross the valley. You can see through those trees at these walks, and they're all kind of, you know, they're pretty firm underfoot. So even this time of year when things can get a bit boggy, they're certainly worth a try. And of course it's just a bit cooler as well. It can get a bit warm around here in the summer. But we'll continue down the road to the pizzeria, which is rather nice. This is the Santorio Mater Domini. I'll put lots of information up on the Facebook page at Vario. This is open on Festa days. Lovely old building, really. Very interesting. Lovely old stonework. Beautiful surroundings as well. Definitely worth a visit. If you look it up on the internet, etc., then you find out what days it's open. Pop down for a visit. And when you've had your visit, pop in for a pizza. Perfect combination. Well, I hope you enjoyed our day out today here in Fraine. Pretty place, lots to do, walk around, lots to explore. If you've got a bike or a motorcycle, some great trails around here. Don't forget that pizzeria, rather nice there. Do a lovely pizza in the evening. It's, as I said earlier, not on the major tourist trail, but pretty all the same. Certainly worth a visit. So this is Vario stick. This is Vario stick on a rather chilly day out in Fraine, saying ciao ciao for now.